How you doing, my YouTube friends? Thank you for tuning in to Anubis Tech Talk. Today we're going to be talking about the iPhone 5C. At least that's where people think it's going to be called. We're going to talk about the iPad 5 as well as the iPad Mini 2. Alright, so to start things off, the iPhone 5C. People are thinking the C is going to stand for color because it's going to come in different colors and it's going to be a cheaper model. If you're a subscriber to my channel, you know that I broke this news like late last year actually, that the iPhone was going to come out in different colors and stuff like that, and people were like, no way, blah blah blah, they're not going to do that, that's madness, they're going to do that only with iPods and blah blah. I hate to say I told you so. Wait, who am I kidding? I love saying I told you so. I told you so. They drop in different colors. So they're kind of going in a little trouble now because they dropped the iPad Mini, which I love my iPad Mini. I'm recording from it now to see how it will come out. But, you know, again, they could have dropped it with a Retina display. They could have dropped it with not even the same specs, but at least more stronger specs than, you know, of the iPad 4. They could have gave it a Retina display. I understand that they wasn't able to put out a lot of copies, a lot of units out, and they want to make sure they can meet the demand of the people and stuff like that. But come on, we will wait. We will pre-order it, and those who didn't pre-order will have to wait for it to come in the stores. We will wait. Just like every iPhone that they drop, they never have enough. Like day one they sell out, and then you have to wait for the next shipment and wait for the next shipment. They could have did that instead of making us wait. But we'll talk about the iPad Mini in a minute. So yeah, so this is pretty cool that it's going to be a cheaper version of the iPhone 5 and it's going to be in different colors. That's cool for the teenagers and stuff like that, and probably some adults that just can't afford to go out and buy, you know, an iPhone for whatever reason. So let's see, the iPad 5. There's not too much rumors coming out about that. Only thing is that they're going to be following the same trade that they did with the iPad Mini, with the unibody design, with black with the slate color in the back and white and silver. So it's just going to be a bigger version, which is cool because that's what attracted to me to the iPad Mini in the first place. The fact that the design is different, it's sexy, it's smooth, feels great. I'm just like, yo, this is nice. Alright, yeah, I'm with it. And, you know, a lot of people are making a big fuss about the Retina display. The screen that the iPad Mini has is decent, it's good. You know, it's just the fact is that we know it could be better, and knowing that it could be better makes you go, why the hell did they do that in the first place? You know, that's what it is. And everyone always wants the best, you know, first world problems, whatever. So other than having the same body design as the iPad Mini, the iPad 5 will probably have a faster processor. There's room to improve with the camera, so they most likely would improve the camera on it. I don't see them touching too much on there. Other than that, I mean, it's still topping the charts. I mean, there's really no one complaining about the iPad 4. Now, the iPad Mini, the one that everyone has complained about. Alright, so I know I keep jumping into the iPad Mini, but now we're definitely just going to talk about the iPad Mini. It's beautiful on its own, but when you see the competition out there, you look at it and you go, yeah, they needed to put a Retina on it. Why didn't they do that? So yeah, a Retina on there will make it perfect to me. It'll be perfect. But a speed bump won't hurt. I mean, the speed it has is just great. It's really great. I open up an app, it opens. I open a game, it opens. It loads every game. I play nothing but graphic intense games. I play, let's see. Without it in front of me, my mind's like a total blank. Infinity Blade. I play Dead Space. Let's see. Just off the top of my head, I play Injustice. Yeah, I really need it in front of me to see what I'm talking about. But you catch my drift. You catch my drift, right? Graphic intense games. That's what I love. The only game I play that's not graphic intense is Clan Clash, which is cool. You build your own town, then it becomes a city. Then you can join other clans or start your own, and then you war against other clans, which is pretty cool. The graphics is decent, but it's not graphic intense. And I love those games. And you know, I have a few friends that have Android, and they're like, well, when I switch over, they have the best graphics right now. And I was like, yeah, but the games ain't there. They don't have Injustice. They don't have a lot of these other games that I play. So I developed I put a lot of time into these games, developing my characters, building them up. I don't want to have to do all that again. And plus, I've been with Apple since the first iPhone. I probably have like 1,000 apps on my computer. I'm looking at it now, actually 800 something. So to have to start all over again on Android is just a pain in the butt and a lot of money. And there's a few times I bought a few Android devices, you know, in my lifetime, but never any games. They never had any games that made me say, "Yo, yeah, I'll buy this," you know. So yeah, no, I'm stuck until Android catches up in the gaming department with graphically rich games. I mean, I see that they're coming up, but you know, you just need a little bit further. Then for me, it'll be like, whoa, some real competition here. But otherwise, yeah, we're hoping in September, October, that the next model, that's when the next model is going to drop for you, so you know. It will have the Retina display version, will have a boost in speed and graphics. But there's two rumors that seems like, you know, credible. One of them saying they're not going to drop the Retina one until next year, and one of them saying they are going to drop it this year. Knowing Apple, they don't like, you know, to do bad in sales, and I know that since the Nexus 7 dropped, you know, their sales probably, you know, diminished a little bit. And I'm pretty sure the people who work for Apple as well as their friends are telling them, yo, my dude, did you see what the competition is doing? Y'all need to step your game up. What are you doing right now? So pretty sure we're gonna get a Retina display one this year. They have to. Even if they don't have enough models to push out, they gotta push it out. One of the other rumors is that they're gonna make a cheaper version of the iPad mini, which is gonna have the same specs as the one that we have out now. It's just going to be slimmer. It's supposed to be cheaper. I don't believe that at all. Why put out the same model slimmer? I mean, even if you give it a little speed bump, it doesn't matter without a Retina display. Who's buying it? I mean, anyone who wanted an iPad mini by now have it. And anyone who's looking to buy a tablet and they put out something like that against the competition that's out right now, it's gonna sit on the shelf and collect dust. So I'm thinking, you know, they smarter than that. I mean, I know Steve Jobs ain't there no more to make sure, you know, they don't fuck up, but there's gotta be someone in the office going, yo, we can't do that. We have to push out the Retina now, this year, before Christmas. Let's go. So I say look for a Retina 1 to drop September, October. I believe that's gonna happen. But if you're new to my channel, subscribe, comment, rate. Definitely check out a few of my other videos because, like I said, a lot of stuff people talking about, I already talked about it a long time ago. So, thanks for taking the time to watch my video. Deuces.